Previously in the Brotherverse.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
We found Zomtal, and we found a crazy dragon with a crown that had these on him.
I assume that this dark one has to be the talisman of darkness, but this gold one, I have no idea. We had a few operatives that we had sent out to the city of Vanguard. Their communication has gone cold. The Festival of Light begins in Vanguard tomorrow, and so it's going to be the perfect cover. Before you head out in the morning, I have a few things I want to give you, so just meet back here and we'll figure everything out.
Yeah, sounds
Okay,
great.
perfect.
You guys are going to wake up in the Valkyrie. The night before you went to bed, you were delivered another 100 platinum pieces in payment of your successful talisman gathering. So you wake up in the morning, and again, there's bright light shining through the portholes of your cabin, and you hear the intercom coming on in your rooms, and it says, Orc, Puff, and Yenri, please report to the deck of the Valkyrie. Orc, Yenri, and Puff, please report to the deck of the Valkyrie.
Coming.
Just 5 more minutes. Snooze.
No.
Snooze.
Right now. Orc, don't make me come down there.
Do you ever just turn this on and listen to us while we're sleeping? I don't like that that's a possibility.
Possibly.
Is this a two-way?
Probably. I neither confirm nor deny this.
Please deny it.
Chuck our shoe at the intercom. Shut up.
All right.
Roll
out of bed.
Thank you. Please get Orc.
Puff goes to the bathroom and puts in his contacts. Little known fact, Puff wears contacts.
Who knew?
I like to think that he doesn't need contact solution. He's just slippery enough.
Yeah. He makes his own contact solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, he more so just walks into the bathroom and then his like see-through lids just come down and he's like, ready.
Yeah.
Who needs to get in a mirror to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure they engage correctly.
They might slip out of
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
All right. We heading up.
Yeah, let's go up.
Okay. So you guys gather yourselves and wake up and head to the deck of the Valkyrie. And you walk up the staircase and come out into the open air, and you see Grim and General Sage standing at a table kind of at the opening of the large hangar that sits at the top of the Valkyrie. And Grim waves over at you guys like, hey, good morning, guys. Come over here. I have cool things to show you.
Ooh,
More cool things.
Coming on
Always
over.
have cool things, Grim.
He's a man of many cool things.
Yeah, he looks pretty giddy over there. He's shaking in his little metal boots.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
It's the excitement dance.
Yeah. All right, let's run over.
All right, so you pitter-patter over to the table that Grim and Sage are standing at, and Sage just says, like, I hope you had a good night's sleep. We're going to have a very potentially tiring mission ahead of you. It's very, very important. Like I told you yesterday, we had a few spies who had infiltrated the city of Vanguard to try to track down a group of gangsters that we believe were working with Orthgard. Those spies, our contact with them has gone cold, and so it's up to you guys to find them. So there's a festival that's going on. It's the Festival of Light, and we're thinking that this might be just the perfect cover for you guys to go in and try to infiltrate this group. So from my understanding, the gangsters, their names are the Rectrons, and they deal with dealing illegal weapons and levitation gear and other technological advancements. And we believe that they're working with Lord Orthgard. The leader of this group is named Vlog Lordok.
Vlog?
We believe that Vlog. Yeah.
Do you
and
have something in your mouth? Did you just choke a little?
vlog. Vlog. Oh, sorry. I mean Barry Lordock.
But he is a vlogger.
He's a vlogger. Yeah.
Come to Vlog's vlog. Vlog about all the daily
Like and
things.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like and subscribe to Vlog's blog. He's very active on social media for being a gangster lord.
Lord Gangster.
So yes, Vlog Lordock, the leader of this group, we believe is the main contact point for Lord Orthgard. And like I said, the spies, we really need to find them because they had a lot of information that they were gathering for us. They were able to relay some of the information back, and from what we understand, there is a headquarters somewhere deep within the city, and there's a sort of a locked electronic door, and the gangsters each carry an electronic pass card with them, sort of as an accountability method. You have to have 4 of these pass cards together at once and enter at the same time. So we're hoping that we can have you guys enter and maybe try to track down some of the gangsters in the festival and collect these cards and be able to infiltrate the headquarters and find our missing persons.
Like a scavenger hunt?
If that's how you need to picture it in order to succeed, then yes, it is a scavenger hunt.
Yes. Yes, I do.
You said there's 4 keys. Yeah? And
Yes.
there's only 3 of us.
Fine
How
point.
can we do it?
I will leave that up to you.
Okay.
Can we bring Grim?
Sorry, guys, I got to stay here. Although I'd love to travel with you guys. Actually, well, I can give you the full rundown on Vanguard if you want. I used to go to school in Vanguard.
Oh, yeah. Have you been to this festival?
Oh, I've been to the festival many times. It's a crazy thing.
Yeah, teach us how to blend in.
Yeah.
Do we need costumes?
Nah, I mean you could dress up if you want. There's a lot of there's a lot of weird wild creatures there. It's super diverse there.
Cool.
Nice.
But yeah, the city of Vanguard is it's a super cool place. It's where I went to school to become an engineer. So long ago, there was a crystal meteor that crashed into the southern part of Mardinia here, and the crystal was imbued with this like electric power. And the city of Vanguard was basically built around mining these crystals, and they're able to scavenge for these crystals and build all these technological advancements based on the power of the crystals. They're called light crystals. And so the city is crazy wealthy, crazy technologically advanced, and that's where I went to school way back in the day, like 300 years ago, to learn how to be an engineer. So it's a wild place for sure. Wow. And you're gonna run into some pretty crazy stuff. It really is a fascinating place of technology.
Wow. What were your mascots at the school there?
Oh, it was Vanny the van. So it's like a guy would just dress up as like an automobile.
A large 7-passenger automobile.
Yeah. And then he'd have 7 other mascots that were just students that would like ride around, and they would like shear out of the shear out of the van. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Vanny the van and the middle class family. Vanny the van and the middle class fam.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've heard of it.
Van's band. Van's side band.
The Van Fam.
Yeah.
Van fam band.
Oh, the Van Fam Bam is gonna be performing there too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's like the Bard choir group at the university. It's an a cappella group.
Amazing. I expect
can't
to hear
wait.
a song later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
You've had plenty of warning.
Yeah. Now I gotta write all kinds of music.
They do a great cover of the Salamander Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The acoustic version or the acapella version of
cover.
Salamander Man is something that you gotta listen to.
Oh.
But yeah, so it's gonna be a crazy festival. There's all sorts of like art and performances and music. There's bards from all over the place that come to sing the praises of Vanguard. It's a wild time, but just remember that you're also on the job, I guess.
We'll try.
So do we have any like intel on how to find these gangsters, or that's what we need to figure out when we get there?
Yeah, unfortunately, the spies were taken up pretty quickly, and we only got a few pieces of information relayed. It's going to be... we don't have any intel around that, unfortunately.
All right, we're on it.
You're gonna have to ask around a little bit, but I have some tools here that I think that hopefully can help you.
Yes, tools.
Nice.
Yeah, so he like looks at General Sage. He's like, can I present him the stuff? She's like, yeah. So Grim's going to be providing you with some intelligence gathering mechanisms. We're hoping that can aid you in your quest. I am going to part ways with you now, and good luck. I assume that he can handle everything from here. And she like bows to you slightly and turns around and walks away. And Grim claps his hands together and rubs them and be like, oh, okay, boys, this is going to be super fun for me. So first on the docket here, the little gold crystal that you guys gathered from the city of Zomtal. Percy went and investigated that all night and brought it back. And it looks like what we have here is the gem of brightness. So Percy's best guess is that this gem was paired with the talisman of darkness to maybe help prevent Zoo from being totally taken over by the darkness of the talisman. So
Take some uppers,
one of
take
you
some
can
downers, kind of evens you all out.
Yeah,
I think that's the general idea.
it's a good thing I was holding both of them.
Yeah.
So it's like you were at equilibrium, and then you took both of those, and now you're at equilibrium again.
Yeah.
But I guess the higher level of equilibrium.
Elevated equilibrium.
Elevated equilibrium.
That doesn't make sense.
It sounds like you guys got the general gist of it.
Oxymoron.
Yeah.
Elevated
So,
de-escalation.
All right. So the gem of brightness here, you can hold it and speak a command word, which is
Rainbows.
Lumi.
Oh.
Rainbows. You can pick it. You have to attune to it, so you can pick whatever you want.
Is there a
I like
change
to say
password
Lumi.
function?
Yeah. You just gotta put in your email address and then check it, and
I don't
you'll
trust
get
that.
a code.
Reset.
Yeah.
Scammers.
So you can speak the command word, and it will cast light up to 30 feet and dim light up to 60 feet. You can also once a day activate it, and it will shoot a blinding light, a 30-foot cone. And it will. I need to like switch out of Grim voice and do like DM stuff now. So once a day, you can activate the stone and cast blinding light in a 30-foot cone. And each creature must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be blinded for a minute.
Sweet.
Cool.
And you can use that twice a day.
Oh, twice a day. Sweet.
Who gets it?
I'll leave that up to you guys to figure that out.
Well, I guess I already do have the spell Light, which basically does the same thing.
Minus the whole blinding thing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But still.
But
Yeah,
so
no, this is true.
the regular light part of it, that can be used at any time on the stone? You just have to say
Yep.
the keyword? Okay.
Mhm.
Password?
Yeah, to flick the light on and off.
Okay.
We can play hook, eye patch, peg leg for it.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, you guys know how to play.
So, Orc, which one of those beats which?
Well, the pirate with no disabilities beats all of them.
Wait, what?
So do you
wasn't an
just win?
Is that like the dynamite in regular
Rock,
paper, scissors? You just pull that out. You're like, ha! I'm a full pirate. I win.
Shoot, I gave away the secret weapon.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's play.
Well, are we gonna get more stuff? Do we fight over all the stuff?
Yeah, I have two other things for you here.
All right.
Oh.
Do we want to play pirates for the first one, or wait till we know what all the items are.
I mean, seeing as I've never played Pirates before, I'd kind of want to get good at it. A couple rounds. would be
Had
nice.
some practice. We can do it a Yankee swap style from here on out.
That's a good point too.
Yeah.
It's a white elephant exchange.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me see if I can.
Christmas on the Valkyrie.
Let me see if I can remember how to play this game that I've totally played before and didn't just pull out of my butt. So.
You want to pull that hook out of your butt?
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
play
you
any
played
game
before.
that's been in your butt.
So, Hook gets stuck in the peg leg. Peg leg beats Hook.
Okay.
Eye patch can't
Clearly loses the hook.
see.
Well, and then Eye Patch would get smushed into the ground by Peg Leg. Like, meh.
So Peg Leg also beats Eye Patch?
No,
Oh, I thought
eye
peg
patch
leg-
beats peg leg because if you try to poke him in the eye with your peg leg, there's nothing there.
Ah,
It's,
all right.
it's winning by deception.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then Hook beats eye patch because it can pull it off.
nice.
Does that make sense?
And yeah, so Peg
Okay.
Leg beats Hook because, okay.
So is it Hook,
Okay.
Peg Leg, Eye Patch?
Yes.
Okay.
And if we were to do
On-
visual representations of this, I assume Hook is a hooked finger.
Hooked
Peg
finger.
Leg is a one finger straight out, two fingers. Oh, straight line.
Yeah.
And then
2 fingers straight up.
eye patch
Eye
is
patch is a paper.
essentially paper.
Okay.
If there were a game like that,
Yeah.
Hook and Peg Leg.
and paper.
Peg Leg, eye patch.
Don't you guys cheat on Peg Leg and Hook? I'll be judging this. You can't just do like a half crooked finger and say like,
Yeah.
yeah, in between.
No, you gotta be all the way hooked. That's why it's one finger for Hook. You gotta do 2 fingers for Peg Leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
2 Peg Legs.
And flat hand for
Yeah.
eye patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On ARG. Ready? Hook, peg leg, eye patch, ARG.
Arg. Did we all pick Peg Leg?
No,
he
I
got
do.
eye patch.
Eye
Orc
patch.
is-
Oh,
I win.
So Orc
He
wins.
wins.
Yeah.
do win.
I get the brightness pebble.
All right. Yeah, you could blind people twice a day now.
I feel like
and
I
have
probably
just
got the
nice
worst one.
light.
Yeah, cool. Now I don't need Puff to touch me.
Oh. Puff sheds a single tear.
Yeah.
I'm not needed.
You don't need your
anymore.
emotional support puff anymore.
Yeah.
Do you have a license for that emotional support buff?
Yeah. All right.
What else you got?
All right, so it's like, the next thing I got here is something I designed in college with one of these light crystals. He's like, what I have for you here is Scry Weasel. And he, like, out of his pocket picks out this weasel, and it has a little crystal embedded in its head.
Oh my
And its eyes are kind of, like, cross-eyed in, like, opposite directions. He's like, Scry Weasel.
Scry?
Like, oh, this is Scry. So this is like a little remote control weasel that you can see through.
I want that so.
No, I want it.
Grim,
No, too bad you won.
did you stab a crystal into that weasel's head?
I surgically inserted this crystal into this weasel's head, yes. And so he pulls out, like, out of his pocket this little tablet thing with these screens. He's like, check this out. And he taps the screen, and the weasel's eyes, like, wiggle back and forth really fast. And then you see the screen come to light, and you're, like, looking out of the Screezel's eye.
Scry Weasel. Screezel for short.
Scry Weasel. Screezel, TM.
Screezy.
Little Screezy.
So,
You just gotta
He
open
says,
the
like,
little
so-
Screezy app, and then you can see through its eyes.
yeah, first you have to install the Screezy app. So he says, so what you can do with this is you can basically put this little weasel dude down, and you can control him up to 100 feet and see through his eyes. But you got to be careful because he's pretty weak. If he gets like stepped on or hit, he could die, and that'd be really sad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so take good care of Screezy.
We will.
Will do.
But also have fun with Screezy because it's super fun to drive him around. So it's like the crystal's a little bit like obvious, so I made this little thing to hide it. And so he takes a little top hat and he covers the weasel's head with it. And he's like, and there you go. Incognito.
Ooh, fancy Screezy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, well, I guess you guys get to pirate for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we? Okay. There's no way I'm gonna be able to say this. Like the last time my mind went completely blank. We went to countdown.
It's peg leg, eye patch, hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about hook, peg,
Hook,
leg,
peg, leg,
That
eye
seems-
patch.
Okay.
Arg.
Hook. Okay.
All right. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Hook, peg, leg, eye patch.
Arg.
Arg. I hooked.
So Ryan
Oh.
wins.
You're right.
I get the Ryan.
Puff gets the Screezel.
I feel like Puff and Screezel are meant for each other.
Yeah.
We're both
So,
a wee bit derpy looking.
Yeah. So Grim hands you Screezy.
Oh. I look deeply into his eyes. Or I try.
He's not looking into yours.
I try to. I kind of move my head around him, trying to catch a pupil.
He tries to center his eyes on you. It looks like he adores you a little bit.
Okay, that's
But they
enough.
quickly revert back.
And then I pat him on his head. There.
Yeah. His top hat squishes down slightly as you do that.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. All right. So Yenri, I'm going to have you come over here to the magic miner. I didn't design something for you, but you can reach into the magic miner here and pull out a new item for yourself.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right. Does that mean I roll
So
a thing?
roll a d20.
Okay. 14.
All right. You rummage around in the magic miner and you feel like a small metal object in your hand and you pull it out and it's a little like gold ring that has like a mouse head on it with two little red ruby eyes. And Grim walks over and takes a look at it. Is like, oh, this is a fun one. So this is a ring of animal speech. And I will go into my DM voice here. So basically what that allows you to do is once a day you can cast Speak with Animals. And for 10 minutes you can like speak with
For
animals.
10 minutes, I can talk to Screezy.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'll ever use it.
That's awesome.
Whoa, that's really cool, Grim. Thanks.
So there you go. I hope that stuff kind of helps you out and helping us out.
Yeah, that'll be super useful.
Really, really want to make myself a holster for Screezy.
Like, so you can store him on your hip?
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Just put him
I don't
like
know where we
face
keep most
down.
of our shit, but I want to keep him in a holster.
Yeah. Grim has a crafting table in the hangar. So if you have 6 leather pieces, you can put them in a U shape on that 9 square grid.
Oh, I don't have any leather pieces.
Grim just holds out his hands and he just has a bunch of pieces of leather.
Oh,
like
thank
you
you.
wanna-
Now I have 9
you
leather
wanna-
pieces.
You wanna try and build this? I agree that a holster for him would be good. I feel like a backpack or something would probably be better, but if a holster is what you want,
Well, I guess maybe
then-
I can make like a baby Bjorn.
A Screezy Bjorn.
Screezy Bjorns.
Screezy Beach.
A Screezy Beezy.
Nope.
Couldn't do it.
Screezy, breezy, beautiful weasel girl. All right. So whatever you want to make to store him, you're able to go over to the crafting table and make. It's pretty shoddy, but it'll work.
All right.
So yeah, now you can carry Screezy, your beautiful baby weasel monster.
Perfect.
So Grim looks at you guys like, all right, so you boys, you think you're ready to go?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, well, take what I've given you and do your best. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, we're going to give 110%.
We won't let you down, Grim.
That's what I like to hear. All right, get on those ravens and go to Vanguard. Woo!
Yeah.
Have fun at the festival, but also, like, this is really serious. So, good luck.
Always the predicament we find ourselves in.
This is true. This is spa day all over
Is it,
again.
are we working or are we not working?
Yeah, we never know.
Let's just not set this one on fire.
That's a good.
Yeah,
good
this sounds
goal.
like a nice place that has a
Yeah.
long history. We can't destroy it.
This festival's going to be fire, but let's not make it actual fire.
Are we headed to Fire Festival?
God, I hope not.
All
Onward!
right, so yeah, you have your ravens there. You guys hop on and you fly off into the sun, and you're traveling for a bit of time. You're basically heading to the south of Mardinia, and you look down and you're passing several like small mountain ranges, and it kind of looks like temperate for a while, and then you're getting to this area that's more like coniferous forests and craggy peaks and things like that. And you're flying until like dusk time, so the sun is starting to set on the horizon, and in front of you you can see a brightly lit like dot in the distance. And as you get closer, you see there is a giant crater that is filled with water, and on the edge of this crater is this like huge city that is brightly lit, and there's some like lights that are kind of like fading in and out. It's extremely technicolor from the air. So you guys circle around and you land your ravens sort of outside the city in the middle of this pine tree covered forest, and off in the distance you can hear like music and see flashes of light.
I think I'm going to like this place.
Yeah.
All right, let's hitch up our birds and I'll pull my medallion back off Wenry's chest, put it in my pocket. Because apparently I have to say that to make sure I can use it in the future.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's some good PC playing right there. All right, you do that.
You guys want to start hiking in?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so you start walking through the woods, and eventually you come to this large dirt road, and there's a bunch of caravans going down it, and there's some colorful characters that are kind of walking alongside of it. And down at the end of the road, you can see this giant stone wall with a big gate in front of it that the dirt road is leading through, and scrawled across the top of the gate in like ornate metal lettering is the word Vanguard. And on the other side of it, you can see just like a bunch of buildings and light, and like the thumping from the music is growing louder.
Should we hitch a ride?
On
Or do you wanna
what?
just keep walking? There's a bunch of people, a bunch of caravans going by.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
sure.
I don't know how
stick
far
my-
it's going to be.
I stick my thumb out as we're walking.
All right, roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Ooh. 21.
All right, so a caravan rolls up, and there's a large, like half-elf barbarian sitting in the front of the caravan, and he has like really short, curly gray hair and golden eyes, and he looks down at you. He's like, "Well, hello there, traveler. Are you guys going to the festival?"
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah, brother! Jump in my van here, my caravan.
All right. Your Caravan?
Yeah. Onward to Vanguard in the van, man.
Oh, yeah. Are you part of the van band?
No, man, I wish I was part of the van band.
You're just a Van Band fan?
Oh yeah, I'm a huge Van Band fan.
So are
I've
we.
been caravanning across the whole land to go see the Van
Van.
Band.
Van.
You were so
What a
close.
fan.
I was so close.
Oh, the places you'll go.
I couldn't keep.
Do you like green eggs and ham while you watch the Fam?
Yeah, but you know who I'm even more excited to see than the Van Fan Band?
Ooh.
The Salamander Man. He's headlining this year,
Wait,
man.
he's actually going to be here?
The Salamander Man's gonna be here, man.
Oh,
We
my.
are huge Salamander Man fans.
I had no
Wait,
idea.
so-
I didn't see the lineup until like today, so I haven't had time to look it over.
Seems like there's a very specific criteria for playing at this festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it rhymes with something.
Yeah.
Oh man, the lineup's great this year, man. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, man.
This Salamander Man, the Van Band, and Steely Dan?
Steely Dan,
And
Duran
a bunch
Duran?
of jam bands.
Duran.
Duran.
Well, this is going to be
So he,
amazing.
More like Devan.
Yeah. So he he extends his hand to you, and he pulls you up into the van.
This has become a Dr. Seuss
I'm losing
book.
my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
So he invites you up, and in the back of his
So
van
we-
is just.
We cram
yes.
into the van.
You cram in the van on the way to Vanguard to see the Van Fan Band. Yep.
All right.
Oh my god. So you hop in the back of his caravan, and God, I can't even say those words anymore without laughing. So you hop in the back of his caravan, and you see all this like camping gear stuck up high. He has some like it looks like statues that are covered in lights, and he's just like his caravan is just packed with stuff, and he seems to be like going on it alone. So he's like, "So where are you coming from, guys?"
Bellion.
Bellion.
Oh man, I love Bellion. He's like, I'm traveling from the north. I'm from Fjord.
Oh, nice.
We've been there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. It was a really cool place. We had this like thing. It was like a spa there, and it like blew up, which is like really unfortunate because it was really the only thing in the area to like do. But you know, like since it blew up, I
Weird.
feel like really good about it inside. You know, like my key is just so much more aligned now.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Glad you're
good.
looking at
Had
the
not
positive.
heard about the spa. It sounds great. Too bad it
Oh,
blew up.
Too bad it's gone.
yeah, it was a great thing. Maybe we'll rebuild it. But there's no time for being sad. We're off to the Festival of Light, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Stan.
God damn it. Nice to meet you, Stan.
Yeah, it's good to meet you.
Is your
too, man.
last name O'Houlihan?
Yeah. Stan O'Houlihan.
It is now.
Yeah, it is Stan O'Houlihan now. So you guys ride with Stan for a little while, and you enter the gates of the city, and you start seeing all these like more like peasant dwellings on the outside, but even all of those have like lights decorated on them. And as you pass farther into the city, the dwellings seem to get more and more wealthy looking. And rising in front of you, you can see that the city is sort of built into a cliff that is rising high up into the air, eventually to like the rim of the crater. So the city's like built into the cliffside that was formed by the meteor strike. And you ride for a little bit, and you're noticing that on either side of the dirt road are these light pillars that have like a bluish glow to them. There seem to be like this like weird electrical light that's emanating from the light poles on the sides of the road. And you travel for a little bit farther, and eventually you get to it looks like a ticketing gate. And so Stan rolls up to the ticketing gate and small dwarf woman comes and to the van and says like, "Well, hello there, guys. Are you here for the festival? I'm gonna need to check your caravan here and check your tickets as well." And Stan says like, "Right on. Go ahead and check everything." And then he pulls out of his pocket a ticket and hands it to the dwarf, and she stamps it and hands it back to him. And she looks at you guys and says, "Do you guys have tickets?"
Do we? I guess we also reach into our pocket.
And you pull out a weasel?
Will this suffice?
Did they really send us here without tickets?
I don't know.
Yeah, what the... One moment, we just gotta find them real quick. I don't remember who put them in whose bag. It's a whole thing where orcs always losing stuff.
Yenri, whoever, minor illusion.
Yeah, but she has to hold it and stamp it, right?
Oh, it doesn't work that way.
No, she
don't
sees
think-
right through it.
It will. Yeah, she'll break it.
Can you put the stamp on it and say we've already been here?
I can suggest if you make fake tickets, I can suggest to her that they're real to let us through. Or I can just, these aren't the droids you're looking for her.
Oh, yeah,
try
there we
that.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yes, you already checked our tickets, ma'am. And I cast suggestion and try to make it so that she lets us through. You already checked our tickets, so we can go on through, is what I'll say.
Oh, wait, I have a backup plan.
Great.
I also have a backup plan.
All right, with suggestions or something I have to like succeed against.
I was trying to. Oh yeah. It's a wisdom saving throw. And
Okay.
I have now a spell save DC of 14.
Ooh, look at you. All right, wisdom saving throw. All right, she definitely fails that. So she just looks like, "Oh, did I already check this van? Can I just see the tickets, please?
What?
Can you
I,
just hold up your tickets so I can see them?"
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
this is a
we
big
can hold them up.
misunderstanding. This guy's playing. Yenri here is a big famous artist. He's playing the festival.
Roll a persuasion check.
He can play a song for you. You've heard of
do that.
Yenri and the Caravan Band?
We're opening up for Salamander Man.
I got a 9.
So she looks at you as like, I think I've heard of Yenri actually. Yeah, what do you play, Yenri? What's the song you're known for?
The you know the one. It just goes.
Lil Screeze.
It's just called
It's called Lil Screezy.
It's called Lil Screezy. We sing through the breezy about Lil Screezy. Hold up your heezies. It's all Lil Screezy.
Roll a performance check.
Performance check.
It's a 9.
All right, so she looks at you just like, man, you don't sound like you're really good enough to be playing here. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I haven't
my
warmed
turn.
up.
Dibs, my turn.
Oh.
I'm gonna pop on my Elton John glasses, Eyes of Charming, and use Charm Person on her. And I was like, "Excuse me, I am his manager. You." You're saying that this man is not good enough to play here. Well, you should take it up with the headquarters.
All right. What am I saving against for Charm Person?
I don't know. Does it mean that I have to?
It's a wisdom saving throw. So what's
Okay.
your spell save DC?
It's 15.
Okay. She looks at you inquisitively, and then her eyes go wide, and she's like, "Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I fully understand. I don't want to be the one who's stopping any performers from getting in here. I'm so sorry that I doubted you. Please enter the festival."
That's right. You forget yourself. Let's go.
And Yenri points back and goes, yo, catch a little squeezy in the heezy later on tonight.
Yeah. He's playing a secret set.
That's right.
Yeah, very secret.
Because no one knows you and you're not real.
You're not real, man. And we take off.
Yeah.
It's the Caravan set. It's outside on top of the Caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stan's Caravan set.
After hours.
The Caravan set. All right, so you guys roll past the ticketing window and enter the area, and you're just greeted by this like assault on your senses. There's these like giant balloon pillars that are lighting up in sequence with like music that's playing in the area. You see like colorful glowing birds flying through the sky. The crowd in front of you is like the most diverse you've ever seen. There's like all these humanoid figures, but then also all of these like large fantastical creatures that you've never really seen before. Like there's like giant woolly elephants and like tall ostrich looking birds that are carrying people around. High above you, you see these giant figures, like these like actual giants that are standing up, and they're taller than the trees, and they look like they're passing like stone decks with people standing on them from like building to building, and it's just like people everywhere and movement everywhere. And Stan pulls into the middle of it and says like, well guys, I hope that you guys enjoy your time here. Hopefully I see you around the festival, man. Enjoy the light.
Thanks,
Enjoy
man.
light.
You too.
Light be with you.
And also with you, man. And he rolls off into the crowd.